Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we have another Goodwill haul. I know in the last video I said that I was gonna maybe video or record whatever me putting up my wall basket. However, I got extremely frustrated when trying to put this up, and I had it up, hated it, ripped everything back down, and then my best friend actually photoshopped, I took a picture because she's in Washington, so shout out to you for helping me put this basket wall together. She screenshot each of my baskets, cut them out, and then pasted them. So she did some Photoshop for me, and she set this up, and I absolutely love it. Now, this basket here was all of, sorry, it's hard to point, all of this color, but I wanted this one I wanted some black because my room is a lot of black with just a touch of kind of boho. And then the very top one, that small black one, is actually a miniature Easter basket that was in my Easter decor, and I took that out of there and spray painted it black. Okay, so if you hear some noise going on, I have my son in the room with me. My room is currently a disaster because I'm currently reorganizing my closet. I did purchase a black bookshelf, and I'm going to put my books on. That's going to go in the closet. I would video that as well, but I get very overwhelmed easily, and that's one of those things that's just going to overwhelm me. Okay, so I went to 3 Goodwills today. However, at the 3rd Goodwill, my son was not having it anymore, which was a really big bummer for me because they had some books that I wanted to look through. They didn't have as wide as a selection as the 2 other Goodwills that I went to, but they did have like a couple of the Twilight books, which I've never owned and I've never read, and which I would love to kind of collect. And then they had a couple of the Divergent books as well. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and start with the books first. I'm gonna start with my son's books. Also, in the last video that I filmed, hold on. In the last video that I filmed, there was a book and I thought it was a Dr. Seuss book, and it totally is not. It's like the one about duck feet or whatever. I don't know why it has like his like signature like Dr. Seuss symbol on it. I'm not too familiar with children's books, but anyway, so the first one we picked out was Horton Hears a Who, and this was $1. This is it brand new condition. So that's another one to add to his collection. He's sitting right here, so. And then he picked out a Paw Patrol book. This was 49 cents. He's been obsessed with Paw Patrol lately, so that's a book that he picked out. Then I saw this one. It's a Halloween book. It's the best Halloween of all. And I love getting books that are seasonal. I like to set them out on like the coffee table. And this one is just super cute. Like, look at the little pictures. So we got that one. This is another holiday book as well. This one was also 49 cents. Llama Llama Holiday Drama. So just a cute little Christmas book. He picked out Winnie the Pooh. This was also 49 cents. All of the paperbacks are 49 cents at Goodwill. The hardbacks are 99 cents. And then he picked up these 2, which we have Investigator in Classroom Cappers? I'm gonna say it's capers. I'm not entirely sure.
I love capers.
But yeah, these honestly kind of look like a teacher had them, like a preschool teacher or something. They just kind of give me that vibe, I guess, because here's this one as well, and it's kind of like, this one is the Steadfast Tin Soldier. But in here you can see like it's water, and then that's the description of the water and the wall and that sort of thing. So they're I guess kind of like sight words, if you will. I guess just differentiating kind of what's going on in this story. Okay, so I picked up 3 books for my grandma. The first 2 are both cross stitching. These were 99 cents. My grandma cross stitches. She is currently retired. She's been retired for years now, but cross stitching, as I tell her, is a dying out hobby. So it's hard for her to come across new patterns and that sort of thing. So when I came across these at Goodwill, I knew I just had to get them for her. They're super cute and they have everything that she needs, such as like the instructions and that sort of thing. I came across this one, but anyway, this is a recipe book. This is from 1996 and I just thought it would be kind of cool. So there's over 100, like there's hundreds of recipes in here, but they kind of go like see, this is for October, like more of like fall type meals and that sort of thing. So I thought that this was super cool for her. Then for myself, I found this, and I took an art class in college and I loved it. And so this is a book about Van Gogh. Starry Night is probably one of his like most famous paintings that everybody is familiar with. But this is not all of his work, but just a lot of his work, and just his technique and that sort of thing. So I thought it would be really cool to just have this as more of like a collector's item more than anything. But yeah, super cool. So I picked that up. This was only 99 cents. So honestly, you can't even really beat that. So found Insurgent. I don't own the Divergent series. I've never read them. I've watched all of the movies. When this came out, I was in high school and I wasn't really into reading like that. I kind of started my reading career, I guess you could say. In high school, I was about a sophomore when I read The Choice by Nicholas Sparks and I fell in love. But like I said, this came out and I wasn't really into reading. So anyway, I want to go ahead and collect these, just have them on my bookshelf and eventually end up reading them. So I found this one. It was only 99 cents. Moving along with kind of the theme of books that came out during that time, I picked up The Hunger Games. Again, I've never read this. Again, it came out in high school. I was not a big reader. I would love to read it. Again, I've seen all of the movies. I love PETA, so maybe I'll end up reading this. Who knows? This is one that I read in high school, and I love this book. It's not a very big book at all, and this is just a really good book, and I wanted to have it for my collection, with kind of like my, anyway, I wanted to have this, son, I wanted to add this to my book collection.
Look at the end.
Okay. Then I picked up If I Stay. I've only watched the movie. I've never read the book. But I remember kind of what happened, but I love romance, and I remember this being such an amazing movie, the storyline, everything about it. So I am probably going to end up reading this, adding it to my collection as well. I picked up this one as well. This is 17th Summer, or 17th Summer. And just upon reading the back, it is a high school romance, I guess, and they meet in the summertime, they fall in love, and I guess it's just their story on if they're going to continue their relationship or not. Okay, and then I picked up Hot Ice by Nora Roberts. On reading the back, it's like a kidnapping story, and I'm a sucker for dark ass stories, and so I'm excited to read this one. I love Nora Roberts. She typically writes easy romance, like not a lot of sex, you know. I got a little one in here, so I can't say the word, but anyway. And I'm kind of excited and intrigued to see if she can write a dark romance. So that's going to be on my TBR. The last books I picked up, and I don't know if they're any in order or not, because I've never heard of this. I've never heard of this author. I've never read these, obviously, but this is the Vampire Academy series. It was $5 for the entire set at Goodwill, and I think it would just be cool to read. I did look on like YouTube and stuff, and these look like they came out a long time ago, and by a long time ago I mean like over 5 years ago. But I'm kind of intrigued. I know nothing about them, but I'm obsessed with vampires, so I'm willing to give it a go. Okay, I picked up this, which probably can't tell what it is, but it is a like document organizer letter thing, and this cabinet here I have all of my crafting stuff, and some of the papers are the 8.5 by 11, so I'm going to kind of separate them and this a little bit. That way it's going to be easier for me to access those papers for when I'm doing a scrapbook and stuff like that. The next item I picked up was this here, and I'm assuming it's a plant stand, or at least that's what I'm going to use it for. I'm kind of debating on whether if I want to paint it black or not, but I kind of like the natural wood. I have no idea what size of a pot will fit on here, but this was only $2 at Goodwill. Can't beat. It's not in perfect condition, but all that I'm going to have on here is a plant, and I'm excited to have a plant stand for only $2. So the next items that I picked up were baskets. Now this wall is not complete. I need a couple more pieces to go right here. So I picked up this basket here. I also have a miniature wall basket thing kind of going on in the bathroom as well. So I got this basket. I picked up this one, which this one's this one is hard. This one was $2. It comes with like a thing to protect the basket if I don't end up using this on the wall, and then these are leather. I kind of want to put maybe succulents in it or something, but we'll see. I picked up this one. It is long and it's not broken. Now we're good. I picked up this one. It was $1. I have the perfect idea for what I'm going to use this with. I think I'm going to put it in the bathroom and have my tampons and girly products in here, because I have a shelf, and that way they're kind of hidden in there in a cute little basket. That was $1. And then I picked up this basket. This one was $2. If I end up using it on the wall, I am going to take this handle off. But I love how it's woven, and it's that darker wood, which I don't have a lot on my wall, so I want to try to use this one. I picked up this one, which this was a light wood, and somebody spray painted it white. I might keep it white. I might find something else for it. But I thought it was $1, and I figured if I didn't like it white, I could always just paint it black and put it somewhere. Then I picked up these. These were only $2, and there are 6 of them, and they are like that. This one's a little different. You can see it has that lighter look to it. I think this one is a little bit different, but yeah, so there's those. And then the last basket that I picked up was this one here. It's almost the same color wood, or maybe it is. I would say it's the same color. This one was $3. Now these are really well quality. I've tended to realize that I like more circular baskets whenever I was doing the wall basket. But yep, that is everything that I picked up today. I found a tree color. Now I have been looking for a tree color for a long time, and I'm very picky because I refuse to spend $40 on a tree color. I refuse to spend $20 on a tree color. I finally caved and I spent $26 on Amazon for a tree color. Well, it was too small. It came in, it was too small, and I can't return it, which is super frustrating. Or I can return it, but I have to pay $6 to return it, and I don't really want to pay $6 to return it. So it's just been sitting in my garage. Well, today at Goodwill, I ended up coming across a tree color that's going to be big enough. It is red. My Christmas tree theme is only black with a touch of gold and some white. I don't have any color in my Christmas decor this year, which is intentional. I wanted to kind of keep it very modern and simple. But I found one and it was $16, and it's big enough, it's beautiful, it's perfect. The only thing it needed was to be painted, and so I spray painted it black, and but it was half off, so it was only $8 instead of the $16. So yes, I'm so excited. But that is it. Again, thank you guys for watching. If you want to see some more shit about my life, you want to watch me spend some money, you want to watch me read, I don't know, craft, because that's what this is about, you know, do subscribe. Like I said, I'm trying to be better at filming videos and posting them for you guys. And thank you to everybody who has subscribed to my channel already. I've kind of been up and down with like YouTube. I just love making videos and I think it's fun and it's kind of like therapeutic for me. But that is it for today's video. Again, thanks for watching. Bye for now.